All right, guys, we're here to get ready to talk about some WWE stuff. You know me, the best in the world, 1989, aka AP Styles, and being joined by who?
You know it is. John Street TV, Starbucks Poppy, Finn Jones, Prince Jones, one half of the best damn tag team in the world. Boom, Bullet Club. Speaking of Bullet Club, you hear about the whole new stable that they got coming up, bro?
Yeah, let's
The
talk
whole
about that.
new, they got the whole little, it's being said that Finn Balor has he been teasing a new stable. So what do you think about that, man?
Well, I've been hearing that the new stable is going to be called Bulletproof, and I think it's good. I think it's good. At least they get to keep the word bullet because we obviously know they can't use Bullet Club because that belongs to New Japan. So
Yep.
they have no choice. Bulletproof to me kind of sound better than the Baylor Club because
I mean, like,
the
yeah, go
Baylor
ahead.
Club, the Baylor Club seems to me I don't like the name Baylor Club. Like it's cool, but I don't like it because it's basically saying that's my group. To me, that's what it's basically saying. It's not saying that it's a whole man stable. It's saying that it's a one man army. You don't have no. When you had DX, you had DX. It wasn't called Triple H
Right.
generation. It wasn't called Shawn Michaels generation. Or when you had Evolution, it wasn't called Ric Flair and Triple H. It was called Evolution. Or when you had the NWO, it wasn't called Hogan. Even when it said Hollywood, it was still Hollywood NWO, showing the respect, but it wasn't called Hogan NWO. You know what I mean? So that's why I think Bulletproof may be a better name. I ain't got nothing against the Baylor Club name. It just, to me, it sounds like it's all about Finn and not everybody else.
Right. I can see where you're coming from. I can see where you're coming from. I'm like this. It really did. It really did. For me personally, it was like okay. It just, like, as far as the name go, it didn't really matter to me. 'Cause I knew they were going to do something with that in the beginning when he came to the WWE. NXT. I knew that would follow him because he started it. You know, so I wouldn't see why I wouldn't. And now that you have Big Doc Gallows, Machine Gun Carl Anderson there, it makes even more sense. But that rumor, since my boy War Machine told me that, they're coming straight to the main roster. It makes a lot of sense. But now that you have rumors of all this stuff going on now, so we don't know what's going to happen.
Like I said, I'm feeling bulletproof. Because you just pointed something out. Carl Anderson and Doc Gallows are coming. But think about it. Baylor Club. You're not talking about Carl Anderson and Doc. You're talking about Finn.
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
True.
it's all about him. And like, no disrespect, but what stable has ever done that? Look at the Undertaker, the Ministry of Darkness, the corporate ministry, not the Undertaker of Darkness, the ministry.
Right.
So I'm just saying it's better to have to go with the name Bulletproof. But speaking of Bulletproof, like we said, supposedly Finn has teased something about Monday with the Bulletproof. And no one knows what it is. Is he saying that they're going to debut on
Right.
Raw? Is he saying that Doc and Gallows are going to officially sign on Monday? What is he talking about?
Yeah. I don't know, man. 'Cause I would like to see what's going to happen. Because they did their final bow out, when their final, they did their last day bow out a month ago, what month is it again, February? Last month they bowed out and everything. So I think that they should be coming up soon, man.
Who knows? Maybe they could
Tommy,
take on a New Day.
yeah, Nakamura is there now, so he gonna so who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? He may join. Who knows what's gonna happen? Nobody knows. Hell, Austin Aries may even join. We don't know. And now the Shane McMahon.
Speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah, that people even think they might interfere in the Shane McMahon Undertaker match.
Right.
So who knows?
I can see that happening.
They could probably help Shane get the power of the company.
That's true.
So
that is true.
Let's talk about Shane McMahon versus The Undertaker real quick.
All right.
So earlier today, I heard some people trying to say that Shane's not gonna fight. It's gonna be Goldberg. I actually heard that today.
Really?
People saying that Goldberg's going to be the guy to take on Taker for Shane McMahon. I mean, we have heard that WWE tried to contact Goldberg. Maybe that's why. Or have him play some other type of role. Maybe like a special referee or something. I don't know.
We really want to see a Goldberg versus Undertaker match.
Well, it's kind of more believable than Shane versus The Undertaker. I mean, no disrespect to Shane McMahon, the giant killer, but a lot of people don't believe Shane McMahon can beat The Undertaker by himself.
True. I can see that. But the thing is,
I'm not counting him out.
I'm like saying that's the thing with me. I think Shane can pull off a good match. Shane ain't weak, bro. Shane ain't no pushover. You know what I mean? Shane can get it done. I believe he can. You know what I mean? I think he can give us a good, somewhat decent of a match. You know, but that's just me talking.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
You're saying. But you saying he can give us a match. You're not saying he can win. That's the thing. You don't even believe he can win by himself.
But here's the thing. I said this once, I'm going to say it again. Who even said that Undertaker's going to do this match for Vince? Vince just threw his name in there. Like, Undertaker don't bow down to nobody. Like, I think it's going to be, I think Vince McMahon is going to hold something over Undertaker's head like, yo, if you don't do this, you're fired. Something's going to make Taker do this. I just don't see Taker doing this on free will. Like, why is Undertaker in this mix now? Like, what does Undertaker have to do with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like me for saying, like, yo, Drew gonna fight this battle for me. My boy, you know, then what? Like, why he fight? Why you get him to fight? What does he have to do with this? Why is he so significant? You know what I'm saying? Because first they said, Braun Strowman's gonna fight the Undertaker at WrestleMania. People was up in arms. Then they said John Cena's gonna do it. John Cena not bad. Now they're saying Goldberg. I mean, what kind of role does Undertaker play in this? Because you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Undertaker loses, people going to be upset. I mean, if Shane loses, people going to be upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of, you know what I mean? Like,
here's the concept. I don't think no one is actually going to be upset if Taker loses. Because, to be honest, the whole internet wants Shane McMahon to win. Because we want to see where it goes. Because we all believe that if Undertaker wins, nothing happens. But if Shane wins, something can happen. So what would you rather do? You rather want to see the guy Undertaker win, who there's a good chance you ain't going to get nothing in return, or see Shane McMahon win and possibly see the return of the brand split or anything like that. That's how I feel on that. But here's the thing that I just thought about right now about The Undertaker is how we know The Undertaker's not fighting because of the concept. I mean, every Undertaker match had a reason. You had the streak for like 20 years, and so that's what he fought for. Then, what was it? Last year, he fought Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was calling himself the new face of fear, so the Undertaker had to come and give him a piece of his mind. So Undertaker just don't come back and fight people for no reason.
Exactly.
And so this match right here, Undertaker could get something held over his head, but he kind of do got a reason. I mean, it's not just a normal match. There's a stipulation. And every Undertaker match has a stipulation to it. It has a cause.
When you put it, I know, but what does it mean for him, though? Like, it's not like, okay, Undertaker's coming in and fighting to help Vince. Why is he helping Vince? Like, I have a feeling Taker just not going, okay, I'm not just going. It's more to that to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more to that. It's more to that. Like, it got to be more. Like, I need to know, like, okay, Taker, why are you helping this man? Like,
but he's still in a big time match. I said every Undertaker match at WrestleMania has some type of reason why, stipulation type thing. Like I said, Bray Wyatt, the new face of fear, the streak, and now the brand split or whatever, control of the company. See, Undertaker's match already has a reason. But yeah, you're right. We have to see what the Undertaker's gonna do Monday.
Yep. So, how did you feel when Shane McMahon came back, bro?
Oh, it was great. I was happy Shane back. Because now, like we said, maybe we can start seeing this WWE we wanted to see. And people talking about the brand split. And to me, I heard people say this, and I think this how it should go. You know, I heard people say Shane McMahon get Raw, Triple H get NXT, Paul Heyman get SmackDown. I don't think it should go that way. I think it should go Monday, Shane McMahon, NXT, Triple H, and SmackDown, Stephanie. Why? Because technically, those three are next in line for Vince McMahon's throne.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll make more sense. Paul Heyman has nothing to do with it. So it'll make more sense to put those three and see which one of those three can do the best job. That's how I'll put it. But that's all I got to say about Shane McMahon. I mean, we'll see.
Let's talk about, okay, since we're talking about that now, bro, let's talk about the whole Roman Reigns ordeal. Like, they said it was a blood capsule that he had. Yeah, when Triple H bust his ass, it was a blood capsule. And people, the whole internet the whole wrestling world like, yo, it's a blood capsule. It's a blood capsule. It's a blood capsule. But does it really matter that's a blood capsule? Like, does it really matter? You know what I mean? Like, does that even matter? You feel me? Like, it's like, what is him that being a blood capsule have to do? I mean, then again, right now it's kind of hard for Roman Reigns to win. I mean, not win as a part of beating Triple H. I mean, hard for him to win that over with the fans because this is his third time, third time title match, and people have not gotten sold on Roman Reigns yet. It's like, it's a moment, it's a matter of time for the WWE pull the plug on it. It's like, if this is his last shot, like, if it doesn't work at WrestleMania, I think it's over for him. Like, I think this is it.
I completely
because you gotta ride with me real quick. Like, I just feel like they're trying and he's not getting over with the fans. When he's with the Shield being the muscle of the group, then he got the Architect, Seth Rollins, he got the Lunatic, Dean Ambrose. Like, it's the Wade Barrett effect. Wade Barrett was only great in the stable. Besides League of Nations, when he was with the Nexus and the Core, he was straight. But Roman Reigns is like, he's by himself. He's stuck in this character, like, okay, everybody else branched off. and became this character, but you're still stuck in SWAT team, beat him up badass. He's a believable dude. Like if you see him, or if you see somebody walking down the street looking like him, you don't want to. That's one rock you don't want to turn over. But at the same time, like, are people gonna buy into what he's selling?
You're talking about pulling the plug on Roman Reigns. That'll never happen because people got to realize Vince McMahon don't give a damn who y'all want to be the face of the company. Vince McMahon, at the end of the day, Vince McMahon gonna get rich. At the end of the day, Vince McMahon gonna get his money. All the people complaining about Roman Reigns, saying they don't like Roman Reigns, at the end of the day, you're still gonna buy a ticket to the show. You're still gonna buy their merchandise. You're still gonna buy their games. So basically, at the end of the day, it's a win-win for Vince McMahon. He's still gonna get his money. And see, for all them people that boo Roman Reigns, it's not because Roman Reigns not getting over. It's because the fans sit here and believe that he's the next John Cena. That's what it is. It's people thinking that he's going to turn into Cena. He only going to hit 5 moves. He's going to come in, save the day, and win 20 different titles and don't put no one else over. But people got to understand, Roman Reigns is not John Cena. Roman Reigns is Roman Reigns. And hell, to me, Roman Reigns has done way more stuff than Cena has done when it comes to not trying to hog the spotlight. I mean, Roman Reigns let himself get screwed over 10 times. When was Cena to let himself do that? Roman Reigns sat there and won the WWE title and then lost it 3 weeks later and didn't complain about it.
No, he won the title and lost it a minute after he won it.
But when would John Cena do that? He wouldn't.
What year is this again?
He wouldn't do it. So Roman Reigns, to me, he's not going to get over with the fans until the fans believe he's not Cena. Because that's the problem. People believe he's not Cena. It's not because he don't wrestle like Daniel Bryan. It's not because he don't wrestle like AJ Styles. It's not because he don't wrestle like Cesaro. It's because the fact that people believe he's the next John Cena. And see, when he was beating up Triple H and wearing the crap out of Vince McMahon, people were in love because that's the Roman Reigns we want to see. We want to see a badass Roman Reigns. We want to see a Roman Reigns that comes out there and whoops everybody's ass. Kind of like The Rock and Stone Cold that don't take no for an answer. Like, you're either going to give me what I want or you're going to have to feel it. And Roman Reigns not doing that. It's like 1 minute Roman Reigns whooping somebody's butt and we're loving it. Then the next minute he's, hey guys, how you doing? He's all calm. Like, no. If you want Roman Reigns to be this badass, you got to continue the badass feed. When the Undertaker was the American Badass or Dead Man Inc., he continued week after week whooping people's ass. That's what the Undertaker did. The Rock whooped people's ass every day. Stone Cold whooped people every day. Roman Reigns cannot be whoop you today and then on SmackDown smiling, everything good, how y'all doing, you enjoying your coffee. No. We don't want to see that. We want to see a badass who don't take a back seat to anybody. Like I was telling Tony the other day, how would I book Roman Reigns after what Triple H did to him? Because when Triple H beat the crap out of him on Monday night, the whole universe went crazy and was cheering yes, 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 because they wanted Triple H to beat the crap out of Roman Reigns. But if you think about these, the same fans who 2 months ago was cheering when Roman Reigns beat the crap out of Triple H. It's because Triple H always, even though he's corporate, he always still have that badass edge. With Roman Reigns, he's not having it. And to make people make Roman Reigns believable, because we all know he's going to win the title at WrestleMania, he needs to be a badass in this build-up. Because if he's not, the fans ain't going to buy into it, and the fans not going to care.
Nope. And it's sad, and it sucks for Roman Reigns, man. And it sucks because, like, then again, I say it's bad for Roman because, like, if he can't get over, you know what I mean, it's bad for him. It's like, okay, if he can't get over, what's next for him? WWE just gonna give up on him. I mean, and it sucks.
They won't give up on him. WWE will never give up on him. Like I tell you just now, they don't give a damn what you think. If you're not into him, they're still going to push him. This is Roman Reigns. This is who they chose to lead the company, not who we chose. Look how many people boo Cena, and he still get the push. You think they care?
No, sir.
It's all about money, and plus, people don't understand. Roman Reigns is over, but he's not over with everybody. There's not. That's what people fail to realize. People think the whole WWE universe hate Roman Reigns. No. It's a 50-50. Because Roman Reigns still get cheers, man. He gets the John Cena effect. The 50-50, bro. That's what he's getting.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with Roman Reigns, and a lot of people. My boy, Machine right here, War Machine, looking. He doesn't approve of his attire, his ring ability. He thinks his ring gear slows him down. I think his ring gear is pretty cool, man. At least see him. You already see anybody. Because Big Boss Man wrestled in the exact same thing. Almost the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Big Boss Man wrestled in a police uniform. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think, and the Big Boss Man wasn't as nearly as athletic as Roman Reigns. But the point I'm making is, I think Roman Reigns has to get, his gimmick isn't it's like him as a gimmick wise is fine. His ring gear is cool. He probably need to lose the jacket and still wrestle in the pants or something, like lose one of them. You know what I mean? Preferably the bulletproof vest or whatever that is. He'll be good, but at the same time, it's like if the fans don't get behind you either in a positive or negative way, you're done in these streets, man.
Like I said, the fans are behind Roman Reigns. It's a mixed reaction. But see, we got to think. Monday was a hostile crowd. And so when you're in a hostile crowd, 9 times out of 10, if you're one of them people that received the 50-50 reaction, 9 times out of 10 in a hostile crowd, you're going to get booed the crap out of the building. That's just the way it goes.
That's true.
But as for Roman Reigns, like we said, we need a badass Roman Reigns. I mean, like I was telling him, Monday night, if I was Roman Reigns, how I would do it, I have Roman Reigns come out Monday, grab a mic, admit that, yeah, he got his ass whooped, and that's not going to stop him. He call out Triple H. Triple H doesn't come out, or he comes out. The authority basically tells him, you want Triple H? You can't get him, but you can fight somebody tonight. They put him in a match with somebody. I don't know who it'd be. And I think Roman Reigns, the authority should make like some type of deal where they say, okay, if you can beat this guy, you can get Triple H tonight. Like not in a match, but like a face-to-face confrontation. And Roman Reigns beats that guy in the main event. And Stephanie will say, you know what, you still don't get Triple H. And then Roman Reigns snaps. He snaps. He starts beating the crap out of this dude. I'm talking about busts him wide open. Throws the dude out of the ring. Opens up the announce table and powerbomb the dude through the announce table. Causing security to come down and the referees to try to stop Roman Reigns. Have Roman Reigns have him snap.
Yeah, because Roman Reigns, he needs something.
If he come out Monday, yeah, I got whooped. I'll see you at WrestleMania. Nobody ain't gonna want to see that. He need to come back Monday night ready to whoop somebody ass. That's what he got to do. Make the rivalry interesting. Bring it because we know Triple H going to bring it each and every week. Roman, you got to bring it too. Roman brings it just as much as Triple H. People will get into the storyline. But if it stay flat where Roman Reigns ain't bringing it like he's supposed to, nobody's going to be into it.
That's true. I mean, I just feel like Roman Reigns, he's missing a lot. You know what I mean? it's like one of the things where Roman Reigns, he's in a bad space, bro. Like I want him. It's like, I want dude to win. It's like, but how do you let Roman Reigns win when he keeps on losing? You know what I mean? It's like, dang, Roman, we need you to do something for us, man. But like, it gets to a point where Roman Reigns is not that dude, and it's bad because when you're not that dude, I mean, Roman Reigns that dude, but like, it's just when the fans don't get behind you, and it makes it bad on the super. It makes it bad because the WWE ain't gonna want to get behind you. When the WWE don't want to get behind you, you done. It's like you're done, man. And that ain't good for Reigns, man. It ain't good for him, yo. I just feel like he needs to do something. They gotta get this dude. It's that thing where he just got to. I don't know what do you think Roman Reigns needs to get over, like all the way over right now? Like, what do you think?
Just more of, like I said earlier, more of a badass instinct. I mean, like I said, you saw when he took out Triple H. You saw when he took out Vinnie Mac. The crowd was into it. That's what I'm saying. Roman Reigns he really don't need no improvement. All he got to do is just be that badass that he was at the beginning of January and the end of December, and the fans will fall into it. Because, I mean, I don't care what people say about mic skills. Oh, his mic skills suck. So, we still like Daniel Bryan, and Daniel Bryan's mic skills wasn't good either. But then, everybody going to say, well, Daniel Bryan can wrestle, which is true. But to me, Roman Reigns, all he got to do is have that more of a badass instinct, man. He got to be that dude. Like I said, come out Monday, talk about how he got his butt whooped, and say he didn't come here to smile, he came here to fight. Calls out Triple H. Triple H doesn't show. Roman Reigns basically going a rampage until he gets what he wants. Just start beating people up every week.
Sounds good to me. So, how do you feel about? You have to go back in time real quick. How do you feel about Shane McMahon being back?
What's that?
Do you think this is going to improve the product of WWE?
Like I said, it all depends on what happens at WrestleMania, if he beats the Undertaker or not.
Sure. Because they say he's going to stay after WrestleMania. They plan on keeping him after WrestleMania, so.
Yeah, but I heard if he don't beat the Undertaker, he's just going to be in like a corporate office. He's not going to play like the GM role.
Man, but I don't think they're going to bring Shane McMahon back to lose, though. I don't think that'd be a smart idea to get everybody hyped and gassed all the way up, then that dude lose. I think that'll piss a lot of fans off. That'd be a big F you to the whole WWE universe.
I think he needs to. I think he really do. Because then
I'm with it.
they should bring. Because I mean, I agree with a lot of people out there right now that I think what's the name should be back. The brand extension. Because I feel like it's time to rebuild SmackDown. Because Raw, like Raw, it's not as high as it used to be in the ratings, but it's still better than SmackDown. And SmackDown don't be having nobody. It's like, okay, we'll have AJ Styles in there this week. We'll have Roman Reigns in there next week. We'll have Shawn Michaels there the week. No. They need to stop doing that. It's like a freaking guest show. Like when you're watching a TV show and you got a guest star each and every week. That's how it is when you watch SmackDown. Like the main guys, it's not like they even wrestle on SmackDown. It's like they're guest stars. They're just there for that one night or that 1 month, and then they're not on SmackDown anymore. No,
Because SmackDown is like the show where back when the brand extension was around, that was the only competition that WWE actually had with themselves. But then again, you have the same. It's not like when it was ECW and it wasn't like the Monday Night War. You actually had two separate companies going toe to toe at each other. So that made WWE go even harder. So now Vince McMahon has zero competition. His only competition is himself, which is NXT. I mean, with the same token, it's like NXT is developmental, so NXT don't draw in millions of dollars every week. You know what I'm saying? It's meant to be developmental. They just air it on TV. You know what I'm saying? They don't travel like that. You know what I'm saying?
they don't
How
really
many
need
takeovers?
competition, though. That's the thing. WWE really don't need no competition. That's
I kind of think they do because I mean, because the reason I say they need competition is because it's more. It made them go harder. Because like back in the Attitude Era with Monday Night War era, like they had that cutthroat mentality. Okay, we gotta go hard every week because over there we can't lose to them. When you got nobody to lose to, you kind of get comfortable. Okay, and then the thing about Shane McMahon just blatantly just told like, yo, this is the low. The ratings are going bad. Like it's like what more does the WWE to do to step it up? Like they went hard Monday. Cause look at this, they went hard Monday. They went hard Monday. Then that's what WWE always do. They always give us that one good one. Then it just goes downhill. We get one good one that everybody get hype about. Like, oh snap, we get hype. We get like, okay, and now they're on the road to WrestleMania, so now they really about to go hard. They got the WrestleMania, it's back to the old drawing board out there. You know what I mean? They're gonna bring up all the guys for NXT. You know, Enzo Cass, and they coming up, Samoa Joe, all the guys that's supposed to come up gonna come up. Then it's gonna be back to the old drawing board unless Shane McMahon wins, which he should.
Like I said, they don't. To me, like I said, they don't need competition. I mean, the WCW, ECW thing, yeah, they had no choice. But I mean, that's what people fail to realize. WWE can be great without competition. Competition really don't matter anymore. Because I mean, like we said, look at the 2002 all the way to 2008. No, 2006 for 4 years during the draft era. Both shows went super hard, and there was no competition. That's what I'm saying. They don't need competition. All they need is just to push SmackDown as much as they push Raw, and then they just need to put the right people in better positions.
So do you think SmackDown should be live every week, or at least once a week?
I mean, they don't have to do that because SmackDown wasn't even really live back then either. It's just that to me, I feel like this: the guys that don't get airtime on Raw, you should put them on SmackDown. Like I said, you should do the draft, and I'm gonna just put my top 10 for Raw and my top 10 for SmackDown if they went the draft style. Okay.
All right.
First of all, I will put Roman Reigns on Raw because he's the new face of the company. So you got to have the dude on the number one show, the flagship show. Then I will put Sheamus on SmackDown and have Sheamus be like one of the top heels on SmackDown. Then I will have Brock Lesnar on Raw because it's the beast. You know, he got to be on the flagship show. On SmackDown, I will put Bray Wyatt. I'll put Bray Wyatt on SmackDown. Another top face. I'm at heel because I'm just trying to keep top heels in there. Then on Raw, I will put the New Day. New Day, put them on Raw. While on SmackDown, you bring in the SmackDown tag team titles and give them to the Usos.
Mm-hmm.
You see where I'm going with this. I'm trying to keep it like SmackDown pretty legit. Then on
Right.
Raw, you put like AJ Styles, but on SmackDown, you put Chris Jericho.
Right.
You feel me? Then on Raw, you have, I already said AJ Styles. No, Kevin Owens. But on SmackDown, you bring back and put Randy Orton. Put Randy Orton on SmackDown.
Okay.
You see? Then, some people might not like this decision, but to me, I think it's a smart decision. I would put Dolph Ziggler on Raw and put Dean Ambrose on SmackDown.
Right.
Because
Right. I like
Dean
it.
Ambrose could be the top face of SmackDown. And then you won't have to worry about him living in Roman Reigns' shadow. And then on Raw, you also put like Becky Lynch, Charlotte, and Sasha. And Paige, just to name a few, and have them fight for the women's title. While on SmackDown, you bring in the Divas title and give it to people like Brie Bella, Nikki Bella, Natalya, Naomi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Summer
I
Rae.
like that idea. I like that idea. That's a pretty solid idea, man. I like that one.
And
I just
even,
feel like
go ahead.
I think if they do the brand, if they did do the brand extension, it'll help. Like it'll give like you said, give people who don't get a lot of airtime. Like I would legit make majority of SmackDown roster the guy that don't get enough airtime. Like really put social outcasts with those guys right there. They need to do something. Like it's like, and it's sad because those guys are good. Like I mean. It's like they just don't know what to do with him. Like it's like, what do you do with some group like that? Like it's just a matter of time before they let them all go. I mean, C. Slater was in the 3-man band. They let all those guys go, kept Heath Slater. Now then it was Slater Gate, it broke them up. Then they put him in the group Social Outcast. How long is it going to last? Somebody got to be a breakout star. Somebody got to be the breakout.
And even bring back, like I said, on SmackDown, break down the titles. And I say, because obviously I would say the Cruiserweight title, but we all know they put it as a network thing. I said on SmackDown, I have the SmackDown tag titles, the SmackDown, put the US title back on SmackDown, put the Divas title on SmackDown, and then bring back the World Heavyweight Championship, I guess. And then on Raw, you have the WWE Championship, the WWE Tag Team the Raw Tag Team titles, the Women's title, and the Intercontinental Championship. So each show you
Or
got.
just do the SmackDown Heavyweight Championship instead of bringing the old belt back in.
That's true. Have 4 titles on both shows, and then like you said, hell, I'll put Tyler Breeze on SmackDown and give him a run with the U.S. title. I mean, the dude's a pretty good wrestler, man. Have him even feud with like Neville, like put Neville on SmackDown or something. I'm just saying, put like a lot of high flyers on SmackDown. I mean, Raw really don't need the high flyers, but put like a lot of high flyers on SmackDown. Maybe even Kalisto and Sin
Oh
Cara
yeah,
too.
because Raw is just basically for the powerhouse, like the big dudes. I either main event guys on SmackDown. I mean on Raw. They had the mid, because everybody knows SmackDown is a mid card show anyway.
But don't put all the mid cards on SmackDown. Like mix it up. Put half on Raw, put half on SmackDown. Like I said, put Big Show on SmackDown. No. Put the whole Wyatt family on SmackDown.
Yeah, they give Bray Wyatt to build his character up, man, because that's another video. But like,
And have them be like the main stable on SmackDown. You know how like JBL had his cabinet run through SmackDown? How Bray Wyatt and his family run through SmackDown.
But that's how that go. Now, what else we gonna talk about, bro? We summing it up, or what else, bro? I think we hit every part. Every
I think we did. I think we talked about
WrestleMania access. WrestleMania fan access. We will be there. Post it up.
That's right. Got a couple more shirts to order before then, but we'll be there. So look out for that. We're about to call it. We're finna wrap it up right now.
Like I said, I'm Prince Jones, Jones Street TV. Holla at your boy. Cheer.
AP Styles, you see the name. Best in the world, 1989. I have some more videos I'm working on that should be released soon. All right.
Yeah.